Very, very difficult for all of the sides.
Sitting ducks possibly for Australia. Who are next? That sums it up. You just didn't get the foot and the bat through to connect, finding those targets.
Target hitting is proving very, very difficult for all of the sides, and the rest of the world, third out of the three teams that have had to go so far.
But Johnny's now dealing with a rest of the world protest.
Andrew has just pointed out very clearly he did hit the 4. It didn't break because it's not paper.
This is correct, Johnny. He did hit the 4. I was expecting it to break. It did not do so. So the rest of the world will be attributed 4 runs.
4 runs. 4 extra runs. Andrew, you looked incensed there. You were not going to be denied. You had a word with the ref. You've got the decision you were looking for.
Yeah, I just asked him, what was going on, because it clearly hit it, but it didn't break it because it's not, it's a material one. So I thought we'll give it a go.
But what the audience aren't aware of is that you also threatened violence unless you got your way.
Oh, definitely. Clearly, with Charlie, you have to. You just point the bat at him nice and friendly and give him a tickle and see what he says.
Lou.
Yes, mate.
You look exhausted.
Mate, that's my highest score for the summer. I think I got about 3, so I'm pretty happy with that.
And the Master Blaster, we were expecting 6s galore. It suggests it's perhaps a little bit more difficult than everybody thinks.
Yeah, it's not easy to hit 6s, but Andrew and myself, 3 of us went and did a good job and need to work hard on the...
Nonetheless, the rest of the world are second for that extra 4 runs for the unbroken banner. They're into second place behind Pakistan. Now, what have the great Australians got?
Come on, let's hit
And it looks like that adopted Australian, Tom Maynard, is going to be leading from the front. He's going to be opening.
Is he up first? They've thrown the pommy in. Crowd are loving it.
He's their go-to batsman, it would seem.
Here goes Tom. A great season with Surrey this year. See if he can replicate that here. No, he missed. Gets the 1, needs a 1 to get him off and running. Hit the 2, but that's not good enough. He's got to start with the 1. Nothing so far. Here they go.
He's broken his duck.
And again. 2-1, he's hit the 2. Now he's rolling. And it's 6 time.
He's lost 3 points there for hitting the umpire. There's a cardboard cutout just there at cover. But that's a 6.
Great response. Can he hit another one?
Like father, like son. Oh, it's on its way.
He's hit it, but no, it's too late. I think he's out of time.
He's out of time, so David Boone's going to chew on that one. Ian Harvey's in now. Well, they're halfway to matching Pakistan.
Got to hit a 3 to get the scoreboard rolling.
And they've still got Adam Gilchrist to come.
Left their big gun till last. Harvey's struggling a bit here. Oh, he's hit the cameraman. Does that count? Probably not.
Doesn't lose any points, more to the point.
He needs to do something here, Ian Harvey. Oh, it's 6 time. Here we go. Nice.
He's been swatting, now needs to really swipe something.
Long and straight, Harv. Has he got it? Oh.
6 would put them in the lead.
It's gone up a long way, but nowhere close to the target. 1 more go? No.
Now it's Adam Gilchrist.
Here he comes.
Show us your best shot. They've got the same blade, but they need a different result.
Been one of the greats, hasn't he, of the game, Adam Gilchrist. An outstanding cricketer, brilliant batsman as well. Hits the ball forever. Great run scorer. See what he can do.
You're putting the jinx on him. Come on, Adam. If you're going to win this, you need a 6. Very shortly.
He
can't get a 4. He's not got anything yet. Oh, that's it, -3. Talk about being on the back foot.
He's got to get a couple of 6s to rescue it for him. Trying to hit it too hard. Oh, he's got again.
He's not going to lose any more points, but the fact is, this is not the Adam Gilchrist who shocked the world. Had him running scared.
Well, that was disastrous.
Oh, and a bit of a descent as he comes off. I think he's playing to the crowd.
He's doing a good job of it.
47 plus test average, and yet you've been bowled out not once but twice.
And not only that, I'm a bad sport now as well. I'm throwing the toys out of the cot and everything. But I must say that the crowd's got the better of me tonight. They've got inside my ears. They're big ears. They hear most things, actually. Yeah, so well done to England. The extra player in the crowd has helped out tonight.
But if you look at the standings, England led after the first event, but now with one more to go, Pakistan are out in front. Australia treading in last.
There was the 6 that wasn't. Tom Maynard got off to a good start. Ian Harvey, to be fair, didn't do a lot. And Adam Gilchrist, well, very poor.
Okay, guys, let's get behind.
Welcome back to Titans of Cricket. It's the fourth challenge, the knockout bowling competition. Australia first up. They need to do something. Charlie's talking to their non-playing captain, Australia's David Boone.
Titans of Cricket have taken one.
David, you seem to be having the best position in the house sat here. Are you tempted to go out and play?
Not at all. That's my job as the eldest statesman, to manage and observe everything that's going on. I'm enjoying being here.
And how is the delegation of giving the tasks out to the players?
The delegation is going well, but as a team we're not exactly performing as I would like. So before the next round we might have to have a little bit of a stern chat.
So Pakistan and England heading for the final, unless the rest of the world can do something. Australia pretty much just playing for pride now. What can they do now, though, in this bowling competition? Stumps. Stumps. The quintessential bowl-off. All 5 players from each team will go head-to-head with a rival team. Bowling alternately, the teams will attempt to take as many wickets as possible in cricket's answer to the penalty shootout. 2 teams will be eliminated in the semi-finals before the grand final showdown, where pinpoint accuracy under pressure will be needed for ultimate victory. Stumps. So Australia against Pakistan. Gillespie's got to be up there. Razak is going to go first. Abdul Razak.
He hit.
Oh, yes.
Oh, what a start.
One down.
What a start. Up against Jason Gillespie. What a bowler he was.
All very simple. Hit those stumps.
Oh, he's done
1
it.
all.
Good answer to the start from Pakistan. Here we go. Afridi.
Has done no wrong so far.
Oh.
And he continues.
The showman, ever the showman. Who's next for Australia?
Is it Gilchrist?
Is it the keeper?
From Afridi.
Well, he didn't do much with the bat. Let's see if he can bowl a ball
Oof.
And he's gone Bob Willis on
off his long run.
Charlie's just had his Bob Willis. Is it Glenn McGrath? Dennis Lilly? Jeff Thompson?
Magnificent from Adam Gilchrist. Known for his batting and his keeping. He can bowl as well.
He said he was nervous. Could have fooled me.
Look
Just
at
talk
this.
us through.
Beautiful action, arm nice and high. Sends it down at a great rate of knots. Watch his face, look at that. That's fantastic to see.
Off you go.
He's ready for another Ashes. Hazem Mahmood. Oh, this is extraordinary. This is 5 strikes in a row.
Amazing.
Who's now? Oh, Tom Maynard. No pressure. No pressure. Oh.
Refusal. And a refusal.
A little bit of a hint there from a little bit of a tip from Jason Gillespie.
Time to hold it cross seam so it doesn't swing. Is he going to be the first one to miss?
Oh.
Yes, he was.
The Welshness comes out.
You hit, Pakistan win.
Jason Roy.
Jason Roy.
Charlie Dagnall says if he hits it... Oh, no, it's still in the melting pot. Ian Harvey to go.
I'm going with Harvey. I'm going with Ian Harvey.
Ian Harvey.
Ian Harvey to hit.
Gloucestershire. You've got to hit the stumps.
Is he going to hit? Bit of banter with the umpire.
Okay, 3-2. Imperative that you hit to give your guys a chance. Ian Harvey.
Well used to this. Great experience in one-day cricket. Can he hit? Yes, he can!
Under pressure, delivers the goods.
Harvey hits the off stump.
As he did numerous times during his career.
Final one.
Happy.
Shoaib Akhtar for Pakistan, ladies and gents.
A wounded soldier. He's retired. The shoulders this, the arms that, the body's everywhere. But he must have one demon delivery left, surely.
Here we go, let's find out.
Oh,
he's missed.
Leg side, dizzy.
It's over to Australia.
Your opportunity now.
Jason Gillespie.
Jason Gillespie hits, and Australia take it. If not, it goes into sudden death.
It's for pride as much as points.
What happens?
Oh,
yes!
Australia, Johnny, win the first shootout.
Australia beat Pakistan.
Pakistan 3 hits.
As cool as you like.
4.
They delivered under pressure, didn't they?
This was an extraordinary run. One after another. But when it mattered...
Sherif missed, and this was the
Wicket
moment
of the
of the
day.
tournament. Magic moment, champagne moment so far.
Well, it was all going so well for Pakistan coming into the 4th and final heat. You were up against the whipping boys that are Australia, Shoaib, and yet they've knocked you over in the bowling.
Oh, we have a bad day, because if someone, Gilly can get the wicket out, and I'm not, so they were definitely having a bad day.
You've taken 178 test wickets, and you've just been out-bowled by Adam Gilchrist, the wicket-keeper.
Yeah, that's right, but that's why I was underrated as a bowler. But, yeah, I mean, hats off to him. He had to take a long run, I didn't.
Jason, you did your team proud out there as well, and even Adam got a nice, decent stumps as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. It was he hasn't bowled a ball in anger for years, Gilly, he said, but look, it does put you under a little bit of pressure, so you have to do it. I was just lucky enough that the ball held its line and clipped that leg stump.
You're through now. You're either going to be taking on the rest of the world or England's in the stumps. Who would you prefer?
Oh, I'm not too fast. I think for the purpose of the evening, I think it'll be good to go against England.
England got it all to do then, because the rest of the world can deprive them of a place in the grand final. This the 4th challenge. The assault course awaits the winners. Oh, responsibility on Joe Root then. And it's a miss.
Another good start. He's not known for his bowling though, to be fair to Joe.
Here's the old man himself. Oh, yes, strikes early.
Goes one up, clips the top of the barrels. That's enough, though. That's a hit.
Harmy's next.
Well, let's see what happens here. Hopefully it's not a repeat of the first ball in the Ashes.
Well, there are no stumps going anywhere, so it's not what England wanted.
Well, at least it wasn't a bouncer.
Josh Cobb.
Just outside the off stump.
Dirty slogger. What about it with the ball? Those are his words, by the way, as we started.
Quite the same as the first semi-final, this, is it, in terms of hits?
England gets a hit.
Treskoffic.
Oh, not even
Nope.
hit the dark
Another
green
miss.
bit.
Lou Vincent.
England are consistent.
Got to take it on the chin, as they say.
That was truly dreadful.
See what happens now for Lou. Not known for his bowling.
Playing to the crowd and missing the wicket.
You're bouncing over the top. You've got to go full, lads. Come on.
Big Fred.
Here's Freddie.
Freddy's gonna crank it
My
up
money's on
there.
Fred to hit.
Go on, son.
No.
Well wide.
Been his day. Big Freddie.
It's not exactly going well for England in the stumps. The Australians behind me. I think it's their turn to have a little bit of sledging now.
Andrew Hall from South Africa. You get this, you win.
Well, current rate of progress, it'll miss.
No,
And he has.
Just out of side the off stump.
So England's still in it.
1 out of 8.
Paul Collingwood.
As easy as it looks. Collie needs to conjure up something special here.
All the pressure on him.